Breaking news, everybody. Just yesterday, James O'Keefe released this undercover footage of John Bryan. He was Prince Andrew's former advisor. What this guy admits on camera about Prince Albert and Jeffrey Epstein regarding underage girls will change everything.
He was in the Navy. He was 250 days at sea. He never saw his kid. I was really pissed because he lied to me. Epstein. And then I did a big thing in the Daily Mail saying that I believed Andrew. And then I found out he was lying. I was so pissed. No, that he was f***ing underage girls. That's not cool.
Tell me like your story.
So my story, you want to know my story?
What?
Like I've been so famous at times when I was on the front page of every newspaper in the planet because I was working with the Queen of England.
Okay.
You know, she's Queen Elizabeth. I was working with all the families. Princess Diana was my best friend. And I met the Duchess of York.
Okay.
That's Prince Andrew's wife. They were separated. And then Sarah and I sort of fell in love. And we lived together for like 7 years, 6 or 7 years, in my house in England. And I raised their 2 little children. They're so cute.
Wait, her
Beatrice and Usually. Those were my children. Those were my kids. I raised those kids.
That's crazy.
Day to day raised. I was father to those kids.
Wait, so you were not friends with her?
Oh, very good. Oh, no, we were very civilized. We'd go have dinner at his house. He'd have dinner at my house to see his kids. So then we go on holiday in the south of France. And I get a big property, like 10 acres.
Okay.
Right near Saint-Tropez, right? You know, nobody has 10 acres. I'm on the biggest property, beautiful house.
Okay.
And I rent it so that we have privacy, right? Because there's paparazzi everywhere. There's hundreds
Okay.
of paparazzi, not 10, not 20,
Okay.
hundreds. I know.
And this is already when Prince Andrew
Yes, Prince Andrew.
doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's on the he was in the Navy. He was 250 days at sea. He never saw his kid.
Okay, do you remember this guy? This is the guy that was caught on camera sucking Princess Sarah's toes in 2013. It was all over the tabloids, magazines, you name it. Literally, her whole foot was in his mouth. So John Bryan, he's a former British banker. He kind of turned into what they call a royal fixer. And Bryan first entered the headlines in the early 1990s as Sarah Ferguson's partner, infamously photographed during that incident with the toes. He eventually rose to the royal inner circle. After earning Sarah's trust, he leveraged those connections to become a key advisor to Prince Andrew. And just went on to handle crisis PR for him and discreet diplomacy. Now, the Epstein connection in all this, by the late 2000s, Bryan was arranging private introductions between the Duke and Jeffrey Epstein, organizing off-the-book meetings and financial transactions that never appeared on any palace ledger. And then he was known for his calm demeanor under pressure. Bryan ran a corporate restructuring firm in Los Angeles while serving as the go-to problem solver for all these scandals, until this recent undercover video upended his carefully crafted image. So in January 2025, there was an interview with the Monaco's Gazette, and Bryan, I quote, declared, "Prince Albert is a man of the highest integrity. Any insinuation otherwise is not only unfair, but maliciously unfounded. And I would stake my own reputation on Albert's character. He never asked me to hide anything, and Any suggestion to the contrary is pure fabrication." End quote. Thank you for watching our channel. We so appreciate our viewers. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share our channel, and join us for the Moms for Justice live podcast twice a week on Mondays and Friday nights. See you then.